XRP is booming right now. The Federal Reserve would issue, back, and regulate the CBC, which is one kind of publicly issued digital currency that has the full support and confidence of the U.S. government. This might be used as a substitute for current payment methods and offer the advantages of immediate payment settlement, cross-border transaction facilitation, and increased financial inclusion. Over 130 nations have started investigating their own digital currencies that are supported by their governments. Trial programs have already been started in China, Russia, Saudi Arabia, and India, and a digital euro trial might start as early as 2028. Despite growing and obvious knowledge regarding the characteristics of digital currency, the United States is still far behind. The United States Congress is the rightful owner of such terms. To be clear, the U.S. Congress has clearly indicated that XRP is approved in the United States. This isn't limited to financial entities like banks. The U.S. Federal Reserve in particular has endorsed the use of XRP for both domestic and foreign transactions. What makes this important? The global change is acknowledged by the U.S. Congress. Brazil, India, China, and other nations are working with Ripple to build their central bank digital currencies on the XRP ledger. The United States does not wish to be excluded from this development. Can you guess the business they are collaborating with? You're correct. Ripple. Welcome back to Moneyside, your one-stop shop for all things XRP. The BRICS countries, Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, have also worked together to develop a digital currency that can be used by all of them. The United States is following suit. Allow me to play a video that explores conversations around CBDC that date back to 2015 between Ripple and the U.S. Federal Reserve. Despite the public tensions between Ripple and the SEC, this historical background highlights the U.S. and Ripple's behind-the-scenes collaboration. This partnership served as a clear sign that Ripple was likely to win the CC case. Do you recall when Ripple presented the Federal Reserve with the FedNAB payment mechanism in 2015? Although Ripple wasn't specifically given credit in the Fed's formal system release, blockchain company that can enable effective payments with transaction durations of only 3 to 5 seconds, was discussed by the Federal Reserve. Gary Gensler has often emphasized how the U.S. Federal Reserve may use Ripple. Gensler had shown faith in the Federal Reserve, incorporating XRP and Ripple into their payment infrastructure for both domestic and foreign transactions, even before to his appointment, during the SEC case against Ripple. Let's fast forward to more current events. The FedNet payment system now includes Riverbank, a well-known Ripple payment partner that uses the RippleNet infrastructure. Let's dissect this. Not all banks are Riverbank. It is a payment processor that uses the Xcurrent and Xrapid platforms from RippleNet. For on-demand liquidity, both of these platforms make use of XRP in its ledger. It's clear that Xcurrent and RippleNet, all of which are based on XRP, will be involved with Riverbank's integration into FedNet. As a result, the FedNet payment system is ready to use XRP to meet its liquidity requirements for international transactions. Therefore, we may expect XRP value to increase as its utility and use case grow. This is encouraging news for your investment if you own XRP and are following this. There is more to XRP incorporation into established financial systems than merely acknowledging its potential. It is evidence of how the world of finance is changing. We're seeing a paradigm shift as conventional banking systems come to appreciate the usefulness, speed, and affordability of blockchain technologies like Ripple's. Furthermore, Gary Gensler's support and the actions taken by organizations like Riverbank afterward are only the beginning. The sector will be affected when more financial institutions start to recognize and utilize the potential of XRP and related technology. Fang, I have some wonderful news for my audience before we go any further. I am holding a giveaway of XRP. Simply follow these 3 easy actions to participate. Give this video a thumbs up. Click the subscribe button, enable notifications, and tell your friends about it. When choosing our fortunate winner, I'll be making sure that these procedures are followed. So, good luck to all of you. When we reach the milestone of 60,000 subscriptions, we will declare the winner. Let's return to the subject at hand. The worth of XRP and its increasing importance. We discussed the U.S. Federal Reserve's interest in it, as well as the country's general propensity to accept it. However, XRP potential is being recognized outside of the U.S. as well. Its potential is being investigated by governments such as the BRICS countries and even the European Union with its Digital Euro initiative. You can watch our specialized films on the BRICS countries CBDC and Europe's Digital Euro project to learn more about how XRP is being included into both initiatives. As we mentioned in a previous video, the U.S. is interested in using XRP for effective cross-border transactions in addition to considering it as a possible CBDC. This applies to both domestic and foreign financial operations and is not just confined to CBDC. Let's investigate the implications of this for XRP future worth. Its intrinsic worth will inevitably be impacted as XRP usage increases, particularly by significant financial institutions like the U.S. Federal Reserve. After all, a major determinant of a cryptocurrency's value is its usefulness. A digital asset like XRP gains credibility and confidence over time, in addition to the transactional benefits it provides when it is incorporated into major financial institutions. With digital transactions becoming commonplace and the need for quick, affordable cross-border payments growing, the global financial scene is changing quickly. Cryptocurrencies play a crucial role, particularly those with established uses like XRP. The support of significant financial institutions and economies can act as a spur, putting XRP in a class by itself. This is a critical moment for enthusiasts and investors. With its present integrations and endorsements, XRP trajectory points to a bright future. But just like with other investment, it's critical to keep up to date, keep an eye on trends, and base judgments on careful study. Is it possible that XRP will reach $10,000? We'll go into this question, which has been circulating around the crypto world, soon. Notable is the growing interest in the XRP ledger by international organizations, particularly those from North America. XRP is regularly cited as a leading cryptocurrency as the market grows, with digital currencies being available in more than 130 nations. Astounding $35,000 is the range of speculations, particularly given its possible involvement in global central bank digital currency operations, or CBDC. What is involved here? XRP has the potential to become a widely recognized median currency if more countries embrace it for international payments. This argument was underscored by Will Hill Capital's managing director. Global recognition and adoption of XRP as this median currency would indicate that a sizable amount of the world's wealth would pass through the XRP ledger. Even though there is a large supply of XRP, the tremendous demand may cause its value to rise and put it in the $10,000, $35,000 range. Analysts and enthusiasts are closely monitoring these forecasts and values for XRP. Please keep in mind that I do not hold a financial advisor license. These videos' content is solely intended for viewing enjoyment. Before making any financial decisions, I always advise viewers to do their own research and speak with experts. Many thanks for listening. Please remember to hit the subscribe button and give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. Additionally, to be the first to know when I post new stuff, make sure you enable the alerts. I can't wait to see you again in the next video.